I am committed to getting those 300 scrunchie designs on my Etsy store and website. So I held a flash sale, a flash sale last weekend on my Etsy store, and it pretty much bombed. Guys, I didn't even think I was gonna make that many scrunchie orders that quick. I actually just thought I was gonna list them all, and you know, scrunchie orders would come in, trickle in here and there. This was like a total surprise. So about a month ago, I mentioned that I ran a flash sale on my scrunchies. I offered 70% off each scrunchie, and I think it ended up being like $2.50 a scrunchie. And I held that sale for about a weekend and got like 2 sales. And I hardly made anything on that. That's, I think, after my time and the materials and everything else, like Etsy fees, I think I made like 50 cents per scrunchie. So I decided to do the sale again, but not 70% off. I did it for 60% off, and I started that sale, I believe it was March 7th, so a week into March. And it wasn't until the second week of that sale, the 60% off sale, when I started to see orders come in on a daily basis for the last 2 weeks of March. So my final thoughts on this is that I wasn't holding that flash sale long enough. It's called a flash sale, so I only had it for like, you know, 2 or 3 days, basically a weekend. And I don't think it I don't think it propagated through the Etsy logarithm. So in other words, I only had it for 2 or 3 days versus my other sale that I had for 60% off for 3 weeks. So I think with the 3 weeks time frame, I think that really definitely helped me with the sales. And that the reason why the first one flopped was because probably it didn't propagate through Etsy quick enough. So people didn't see it, basically. And they weren't only coming in my Etsy store, they're also coming in to my Amazon Handmade storefront that I have. And my website, for the first time, I never made scrunchie sales on my website. So that was a really cool surprise. I don't know what happened there. I didn't do any advertising for my website or even my Amazon Handmade store. So I'm not sure where those sales came from, but the majority of the sales did come from Etsy. So that video I did on doing 300 scrunchie designs, 60 a week for 5 weeks, I'll leave the video link up here in case you guys haven't seen it. I only got 50 of those scrunchies listed on my Etsy store and about half of those on my website. So when these orders started coming in, I was totally unprepared. I didn't have any inventory of the ones that I do have listed. I was just so focused on those 300 scrunchie designs and trying to get them up on my website that I had no inventory whatsoever when the orders came in. So I was doing them print on demand. So in other words, I was printing the fabric and sewing them and then shipping them. So yeah, it was a little crazy. Totally unprepared. So this video is just me packing orders this past week. I really didn't have a lot of time to do a video because I was trying to figure out how I was going to get the orders done, to be honest. So I didn't really have time to, I put the camera to the side and sometimes over my shoulder so you could see, you know, how I was packing everything and everything. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. What I have going on this weekend is I'm going to try to do something different with my product listings. I'm going to document it. I'm going to put it in the next video because I'm going to group all my scrunchies in like different themes, like the watercolor scrunchies and the cow print scrunchies and you know, the holiday scrunchies, all in different listings. So they're all grouped together. So guys, I'll see you next week. I have a special announcement to make probably next week. So stay tuned for that and I'll see you guys then.